Gotta stick with the game plan. We'll be right, fellas.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. And they're ready to go as they get set to match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
That's what it's all about last time.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
Oh no, come on, Kelvin.
For the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Ryan. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan.
There you go, fellas.
Taken down. This will be a Brown sack.
There you go, fellas. That's what I like to see, Brown, man. That's how y'all get
for a loss of 7. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface. But I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that play, at that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what influenced him there. I'm guessing.
Yeah, that's tough. Own side of the field, that chunk of yardage to pick up. Head scratcher. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Detroit! Second down, Mayfield.
Got him, Colt. Let's go.
Woo! For Browns touchdown. Jarvis Landry, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Browns have taken the early lead. Such great concentration here, right up against the side of the end zone, but able to get the feet in bounds.
There's so many things that go into that catch, and you just mentioned the concentration, being able to catch the football, get your feet down in bounds, hang on to it all the way through the process of the catch. That was a phenomenal play.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones.
Hey.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the count.
And this will be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel. He's able to get it back to right around the 27. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Following the interception, Mayfield.
There you go.
Dumps this to his
he got to miss it.
And he'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it's a 2nd down.
Let's see. Hold on. Let's do this right here. Let's ain't gonna do that.
Detroit!
And
Detroit! Mayfield now.
Got him, coach. Let's go.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
That's what I like to see, Browns. That's what I like to see.
A 24-yard touchdown. And the Browns add on to their lead. The tight end can kind of be that diamond in the rough secret weapon that you have, and right there they show you why.
And it's becoming less of a secret, isn't it, partner? Every game that we do nowadays, the tight end is a featured receiver, not just a blocker, as in the days of old.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And here now come the Falcons. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. Here's Ryan to throw. Connects with Sanu right side.
There we go.
Down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, Ryan.
Baby, let's eat.
Pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett in there to get him for a loss of 5. Third and long. It's Ryan.
Let's go.
Gets to him again.
Let's
that
go.
is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Throw right side, caught by Redmond.
Bro, you got to come up.
A real head scratcher there. And the Browns are going to get this thing back Excellent field position. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Back 99 Philly, here we go. Gone, 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 gone. Gone, 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 gone.
Mayfield now from the 50. Escaping the
How you
pressure
shake,
right.
baby?
On the run, he'll let
Oh
it go
my
deep.
God.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Mayfield now, come
I
on
don't
now.
care what game it is. Everyone's always looking for an early advantage, an early break, and they almost had one there. That should have been an interception. Nice catch. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds.
And offensively lucky to have that one back. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They pitch it to Chubb.
Oh, give me my spin move, man.
Scrimmage and take
Oh
it
my
down.
God, bro. They did
No
not
gain
give me
on
my
that one
spin
as it
move.
brings up a 3rd and 10.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the
Oh,
battle.
dude,
They
my
out-leveraged the
man.
offensive line,
Oh.
got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
I gotta give me my spin move, you know.
And on 3rd down, a nickel
gotta give
formation
that,
here
man.
defensively.
Gone, gone, gone.
Give me my spin move, man.
Gone, 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 gone.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, let's go.
And that's Landry. And a big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive
There you go.
front.
Got him, Coach. Let's go. Get me. Oh, he brought. Oh, okay.
Cleveland.
Woo.
Antonio Callaway, a 22-yard touchdown Brown. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
But you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Yeah, lay it on him. Impressive performance. Yeah, we'll play on.
I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
All right. Okay. We got it. We got it, coach.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield.
Wow, there we go.
On first down.
Let's get it, y'all.
Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative. Well, you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and set them down.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. This is Freeman on 1st and 10.
There y'all go, baby. That's the way we lock up the run, baby.
Yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. On 2nd down, Freeman.
Wow, we missed him.
And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And this is going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Big time. Exclamation point, fellas. Exclamation point, fellas. Let's get it done.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan.
Oh, get that, y'all. Come on, y'all.
Jones. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Eluding the pressure, and his pass incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan.
Go, baby.
Incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Ryan will throw again.
We on it. On it.
And incomplete.
Yeah,
the contact made the ball roll free
on that
and
play.
brings up 4th down.
Oh, we was on it.
Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good
on
defensive
got a hand on it.
Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Oh, call time. Call.
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns.
Come on.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. To throw again is Ryan. That's going caught. And he doesn't quite make it.
What is my safety doing? We pushed him over there for a reason, bro. Not to go into the end zone, bro.
And defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Hey, that thing. Hey, that thing away, y'all.
It's Coleman
Let's go.
trying to ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Ryan keeps it.
Let's go.
Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down. How about this Browns defense? They've held so far. This is now 3rd and goal. What a stand so far defensively.
Let's go, man. One more time, defense. One more
2
stop.
minutes to go here in the first
One more
half.
stop.
More from Cleveland after this.
Well, oh, you didn't get to that play. Let's see here.
Well, going for it on fourth has worked twice on this drive already. Now it gets more interesting here on 4th and goal. They'll run it.
Oh, let's go,
and not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Browns are able to come up with a goal line stand.
Let's just get a little breathing room, fellas. That's all we need.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb.
Oh, don't let them poke it out.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
Second and 3.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
I'm studying that plate there. Oh no.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Oh.
And Mayfield just getting the play off.
The
Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget.
Go back to the plate. Go back to the plate.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Over! Detroit! Gun!
Hold on, man. We gotta do it.
To throw, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Gun!
Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
Oh, over his head.
Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
No run here with Freeman. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman, a 6-yard touchdown.
Oh my God, 53, bro. How you not
make
the
cut
play,
into
bro?
that lead.
How you not make the play, bro?
Bryant's extra point up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
We got 51
Here's
seconds.
Bosher to kick it away.
We can
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Okay, where did we mess up last time?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Going to throw right side here, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. A first down throw for Mayfield. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Oh!
Fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Detroit!
On second down, Mayfield again. Forced out to his left. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. And on third and inches, we're going to get a whistle and a timeout. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Okay, we got one more time.
Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on third and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit!
From the gun, Mayfield. He's going to rifle one.
Lob it over his head.
Rifles one. It's intercepted.
Come
Picked
on,
up by
bro.
Robert Alford.
Lob it over his head. That's what I'm oh my God. Lob it over his head is deep. Damn, you can't put that fucking part. I swear to throw the ball. Like a ball straight up in the air.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Oh, dude, what are you doing, bro?
After the interception, here's Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. They'll run it now out of the gun. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I bet you can take the spirit away from another team. But their drive to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they? I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives. ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Over the middle, complete. That's Higgins. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Okay.
3rd and short yardage. Mayfield. This is
Oh, boy.
Johnson. He's got it.
Turn up. Turn up. Let's go, man.
A big 30-yard play on 3rd.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Oh, man. I know what to do, man. I know.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Come on with it.
First down, Mayfield. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Tech McKinley in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going.
I see the pressure now. Let's go. Let's go.
2nd down, Mayfield.
There you go. There you go, Mayfield. Let's go, buddy.
Complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be
Let's
down
go,
at the 31-yard line. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
We like that. That's what we want right there.
Sick guard. Check sick guard. Watch the shift. Watch the shift. Hey, watch the shift. Watch the shift.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his tight end in Njoku. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Dumps this to his running back,
coming, man. We seen him
he's
coming.
able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Ready.
Call it a gain of 5, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Ready.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Mayfield with it once more.
Let's go, baby.
Ah,
touchdown. Let's see.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Antonio Callaway, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns.
Cleveland is the city where we come from to run. Let's go, baby.
And he's got it up and through. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
What is offensive line doing? What are you doing?
Get up!
On second down, here's Ryan. It's caught over the middle. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now it's Ryan. Connects with Sanu inside. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
He's jumping it. Oh, we calling it out. They won't give it to him. And we calling it out. And they won't.
Up there, 26 yards.
Look at this. Look at this. Ah, they won't give me this. All right, let's go back.
Ryan in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Tuesday. On!
Again, Ryan.
Bro, they will not let me kick it off, bro. They going right in our face. They will not let me kick it off.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
To throw again, Ryan. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And we're back now here in Cleveland. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 5. Now the pitch to Freeman. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. As he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. Here's Ryan. Woo! He's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Ray Armstrong not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. To throw is Ryan.
Get on, y'all. Let's go.
And down he goes again. Ray Armstrong in there to get his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. The Falcons will call on Matt Bryant for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And this one's going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability. Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They begin this drive with Chubb. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech.
What are you?
Mayfield now on second down.
Oh, they wouldn't let me throw the ball, bro. That's a touchdown.
Loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now.
That is a touchdown. They let me throw that ball, bro. All right. Touchdown, man. That's crazy. You can't throw the ball, man.
The Browns on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Got him, Coach. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Larry. Let's go. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Woo!
Touchdown, Cleveland. Jarvis Landry, 78 yards. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something, I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in this game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Oh. That's how you throw the ball, maybe.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield and giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
He held on to that.
Ridley on the left side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Hey, Tuesday. 22.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Flush to his right. He's airing it out for this is caught. It's
come on, y'all.
For the Falcon touchdown.
2 seconds in the back, man. Oh, my God.
37 yards. And the Falcons get a bit closer.
You're right.
Bryant tacks on the extra point. And that will shave one more off this lead. Here's Bosher to kick it away.
Right.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this.
Stop playing.
They run it again with Chubb. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. A give. This is Chubb. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And off comes to Chubb.
Put that hole.
Taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Here's Hilliard. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
Oh, man, what do they
Gain
do?
of 3, 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
I don't know.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete.
That boy had 5 touchdowns. I hear you, Baker Mayfield. Round 2 coming up, back to back, man. I'm going back to back.